Hi, it's Leanne. I am vlogging today because I was inspired by Chris at A Consequence of Hypoglycemia. He posted a blog about his use of video games to kind of get out of the diabetes mental headspace, which can be very distressing sometimes. And so I was going to vlog about the things that I do to get out of that place. So last week when I was having a meltdown about health insurance and healthcare reform, and I posted about that in case you missed that. I went to the craft store one night to have a little retail therapy, as somebody else called it. Anyway, so I did a little shopping, bought a few things, and I've been making some stuff, and I was making stuff before that, but when you make stuff, then you have to get more stuff to make more stuff, and that's the way that creating things works. So I got home from the craft store, and I saw that some people had posted various comments, and Crystal from D-Life had posted that I should make her a pancreas. Craft her a pancreas, actually, was the way that she phrased that. And she said something about bejeweling it and things, which kind of amused me, and then of course I started thinking about making a pancreas. But anyway, so I'm going to show you some things here in my little place. This is actually a combination art room, craft room, crap room, because we tend to stack things that we don't know what to do with in here, which is kind of bad. And actually I spent, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, cleaning this space so that I could actually use it. I hadn't really been making stuff for a while because too much crap had accumulated. And this is also the snake room, but I won't show you those because I know not very many people appreciate that. So anyway, I'm going to bring you around and show you a few little things that I like here. And yeah, okay, so let's see. So here's my workspace. I have various items here that make me happy. Here is a fun paper thing. There, paper tear edger. So you put the paper underneath it and you tear the paper up and you get neat paper shapes. In and of themselves, most of these things aren't particularly exciting. It's kind of when you put them all together and you make something that they're exciting. Here's some markers. Pretty colors. And then there's more pretty colors in there. Here's scissors that cut in different shapes as opposed to just straight. Here's some fun ribbon. Pretty, right? Here are some various papers that I like. There's some with polka dots. There's some with more polka dots. There's some with flowers. There's some nice leaf paper. I have a thing for leaves, so pretty. And there's stripes, and there's more dots, and anyway, I like decorative paper. This is a paper cutter. Neat, huh? So here are some drawers with some stuff in them that I like. Here's a fun monster stamp that I got from a clearance bin. I've actually never used this, but I really like it. I especially like this one. He looks more like an alien than a monster. And then here's one. And big monster feet. I like this monster the best on this one. He's cool. Here's a fish stamp. I used to collect fish things because I'm a Pisces, so actually, yeah, I've had that for a very long time. Here's a barbecue stamp that I never used. I guess I had some delusion of having people over for barbecue and making invitations. But that's just silly. I would never do such a thing. Here's glittery stuff, because you could never have too much glitter. And I have drawers with stamps in them, like that. Here are my little paper craft accessories, beads and brads, and buttons. There's a leaf button. I like leaf things. Here's Christmassy ones. They're cute, right? Here is a drawer full of ink and more paper. Here is a drawer with some ribbon and some buttons. Here is my shelf of stuff. There's yarn and stuff like that up there. I have lots of art supplies that I use for art therapy when I do that, but I don't do that here, so and I don't really have a place to put it, so here it sits. So there's Play-Doh and there's Model Magic. There's some paint, colored pencils and markers and pastels and stuff like that. Some yarn and some knitting needles, and then there's boxes with all kinds of stuff, beads and some paints and some sewing things. That's my arty space that I do stuff, and all my stuff that I do stuff with. I don't know. It wasn't as impressive when I showed it to you as the way that it looked in my head. But that's how a lot of things go, so that's okay, to be expected. So Crystal had posted that I should craft a pancreas, which was a very intriguing idea, and I didn't think much of it until Chris posted about his use of video games to relax and escape diabetes, kind of. You can't ever really escape it. So I decided that I was going to craft a pancreas, and I did. So here is the pancreas that I crafted. I'm not really sure which is the top and which is the bottom. I feel like the purple should be the top, but I don't know. Then does it go that way? I'm not really sure. I don't think it looks right with the white on top. We'll go with the purple on the top. And it's got beads and little silvery things and stuff, and I sewed that. I'm really proud of my pancreas. So I wish I had a real pancreas that worked anyway, not the loser one that I have. Anyway, so that's my vlog for today. I really wanted it to be better, and I feel like it's just not what I wanted it to be. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Maybe I can add something to it, or not. But anyway, here's a pancreas. Okay, bye!